Welcome to Gold Squadron Paint Wars, a painting competition that gives 3 painters the same model, theme, and 2 weeks to give us their best work, whose technique, artistic choices, and most importantly, execution of today's theme will earn them a Paint Wars Champion medal. Here we go. Hello, everybody. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round 4 of the Lamu Galactic Championship Qualifier. I'm joined today by co-commentator William Hagwood.
Welcome, everybody, to another round of X-Wing.
And producer James Ritter.
Hello.
So today we have Doug Howe versus Gary Ball. All right, this is Doug Howe of Team USA, by the way. All right, Team USA this week licking their wounds after losing to Team Spain, but going to come back even stronger. I have the faith there. But we got to focus on this tournament right here. We got the Galactic Championship Series. Top 32 in this event will be getting their invite to the Battle of Alderaan, the Galactic Championship, the big overarching championship here at GSP and for our players around the world. Let's go ahead and break down those lists, Will, and I'm about to open the bets, and it's time for you to choose your champion. If you're watching on YouTube, put it in the comments down below. Choose your champion.
Right. You said that we're going to have to stop talking about XTC, but I have to mention it at least one more time here, because Doug Howe is flying the hyperspace version of my XTC list, which I more or less blatantly stolen from Alex Smiddle, who did very well with it. But Doug's flying it today, and it is Fen Rao in the Fang Fighter. Fen Rao has extra dice at range 1 and the Concordia face-off, so that's his home. He loves the old range 1. Supporting him and the rest of the squad is Kanan Jarrus. It's the new Hawk. Came in collaborators and fugitives. Excuse me. Kanan can spend his single force charge to reduce the amount of dice rolled at one of his friendly ships or himself, as long as that friendly ship is in his mobile arc. He's got Protectorate Glaive to be able to coordinate, and Moldy Crow to hold up some focus tokens and give him a 3-dice gun out the front. And then we're getting to the Trandoshan himself, the legend of Bosk, a fearsome hunter. Bosk has all the new upgrades here, including Zam Wessel Crew, which we'll be talking about whether they will be thanking you or showing you the business, whatever those cards are called. I should know, but whatever. And then
Conditions.
Secret Conditions, thank you. Also has Gamet Key, another new crew that came in, the Fugitives and Collaborators, who can hold on to circular tokens every other round. Very good with Boss Reinforce and the coordinate from Gleb, being able to hold a Reinforce and Focus token if need be. And then Greedo Gunner. Greedo Gunner allows every ship who shoots at Bosk to modify a hit to crit until Bosk can change a hit to crit by spending the Greedo charge. And that crit is so important for Bosk because of his ability. Being able to, if the attack hits, he can spend that critical result to add to hit results. So it turns every crit you punch through into a direct damage, including when the opponent has shields. So very important here. Now in this matchup, though, he'll be shooting last. Let's double check the initiative here. I don't see. So the only person who's going to shoot at him before is the Interceptor, who's also I4 but has first player. So I have a feeling that he is going to tear it up, as he always does, with that huge 180 arc, being able to really throw those dice around. But on the other side, we have another Team USA style list. This one flown by Gary Ball, taking a note out of Steve Cthulhu's list, or Cthulhu? I always get tripped up on that. Catillo, thank you. Who had won the Ace Championship? I say that with a question mark? Yeah. Yeah, won the Ace Championship with a Goran Strikers Discipline list. This includes, we'll go with the Black Squadrons. They're all the same. Black Squadrons, an I3 Striker with thermal detonators and Disciplined. That's going to allow them, if one of the ships is destroyed, any of the ships in the squad, they get a target lock or barrel roll action. It makes their 3 dice primary gun very, very effective, even when one of these ships goes down early. So, to round out the list, though, that's Commandant Goran. And this is really what brings the whole list together. It's why you see them fly in such a tight formation, because Goran's ability says, after a friendly ship, range 0 to 3, with a lower initiative than yours, partially executes a maneuver, it may perform a red focus action. Now, it's great for if you get blocked, right? You still take the red focus, but the strikers have adaptive ailerons. You see them moving around the board, doing 1 forward or 1 bank maneuvers before they reveal their dial, and utilizing that ailerons to then bump can allow them to take a red focus, clear that stress with a 1 forward, 2 forward, or 1 bank, and then be able to perform either a barrel roll or evade action. So it becomes very action intensive. Both these squads really going to get multiple tokens here. But, wow, I just saw where Fenrau is. Fenrau getting on the flank here. And looks like we are going to have some options for the strikers. Do you turn on Bosk, who looks like just popped Gamut's key to hold on to the focus and reinforce? Or do you go after Finn? Gamut does get a charge back. It's Yep, because Gamut says at the start of the end phase, that is before tokens or charges are flipped up. It is required. You must flip your reoccurring charges. So we're not help. Mm-hmm.
I just realized I was muted. We're probably Yep, I was muted. Wrecked. Well, that's okay. Hi everybody. Did we miss the intro too? Hello. It happens. Okay. Nice. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is round 4, Lamu Galactic Championship Qualifier. Go to goldsquadronpodcast.com. Get your tickets for the future one. This is a hyperspace event. Will already broke down the lists. Let's continue. All righty.
We see the Goran's strikers here. Goran it up. Getting those red focus sections, and then going into evade. And they're going for the obvious target here, which is Fenrau. It's also going to allow them to then turn in on Kanan the round afterwards. So not a bad position in here. Gonna need those focus evades for the combination here. It's surprising how much damage these 3 ships can actually put out. Kanan could be, if he's not coordinating, he could be taking target locks, double modifying his own shot. Fenrau rolls 5 dice, range 1. With coordinate here, could give him focus lock. And Bosk, obviously, triple modified. Triple's the new double for anybody watching. If you're not triple modifying your offense, I don't know what to tell you. Here's a coordinate barrel link.
All right. That's giving Fen a little bit of space, and that Protectorate Gleb does give a ton of options to Fenrau.
Ooh, he did not link it. I wonder what he's plans on doing then. I wonder if he has like a hard 3 dialed in and is going to boost out of all their arcs.
A couple people asking, how does the Kanan ability work? Let's go ahead and throw up Kanan. Kanan is in arc only. In arc only.
In mobile arc specifically.
In mobile, yes, correct. Yes, the mobile arc.
Right.
Kanan
not the primary.
Yeah, no
or
moldy
the front arc. Excuse me.
Now, all right, both of them, both Bosk and Fenrau came in. Let's go.
He did 3 bank right. Interesting. If he doesn't boost, there it is. Nicely done.
Still going to take a range 2 shot from Commandant Goran, but probably better than taking the shots from everybody else.
No, I think this is that's a good position for the strikers to spook off Fenrau. That means he was not shooting this round. He most likely won't shoot next round either. Bosk already did Gamat Key, so unless he stops, he's going to get blocked by Fenrau. So interesting positioning here.
1 hit, 1 crit. And 2 squiggles.
Fenrau spends the focus. That's the only shot on him, so no consequences there. But well worth the focus token. We have a range 2 from Boss trying to take out the lead striker here, the one with the best shot on Kanan Jarrus.
Oh, 2 hits and a crit, plus another from Greedo. Watch out.
But all the mods
no
didn't need any of them.
No shields on those strikers. So that means that one of those crits is splitting, and that's going to be 2 hits going through, or it'd be hit crit going through, excuse me. And let's see what happens here. That striker's crit is... There was a crit left over. A natural crit was rolled.
No, it was just 1 left over, and he split it.
Yeah, it's true.
This is true.
Because he got 2 evades down, so he Boss is after the attack hits.
Got it. Yeah, sorry.
That's,
1 crit.
That's the difference.
Yep. Brain.
It's
brain.
It's the most common mistake.
Yeah, the crit did get through, and then they split it. Yep. I forgot about the double evades.
Had the evade token there. Looks like Kanan has to just spend a focus.
No, he's good.
Just 2 natties.
So I wonder if he's getting a Kanan here, the ability on any of these shots. Oh, just the last one.
Yeah, just waiting for the last shot here.
Only 1 shot on Kanan.
I mean, there's no reason not to do it, right?
Yeah, that's. You have a
It's
focus.
It's better than spending the focus on defense. 100%. The math checks out.
2 dice coming
I
in,
said
and
no math.
Oh, well, I did it for you. All right.
Focus
Kanan
out.
forced to spend the focus. Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why Kanan is so good with the Molded Crow. I hate Molded Crow. You guys, everyone knows this. I hate the Molded Crow. But if you're spending your action to coordinate and you want to double mod your offense, or excuse me, double mod your defense, you have to get that Molded Crow.
Now, Kanan's probably going to be firing at the injured striker who's already taken half points and is going to do that, going for the upside. 2 dice, 1 hit. And looks like that will not be going through, and now we are back to the planning phase.
All right. I think the big question here, James, if you can put up the Hawk dial, because I think that's the most important thing this round is where is Kanan going, and can he get away from these strikers? So he can 3-bank. Hard 2 out is not great. You can't do the stop. You can 1-bank in and just trade shots. That also seems terrible. But you might run into a ship, which would be nice. Spike just read Goran with strikers. Yeah, that's the combo. it's Goran's like okay with any other ship, but with strikers, it's super good. Does it only work on small or medium bases? Okay, it's Nash who only works on small base ships. That's right. You can run.
Where's my Goran Reaper meta? Let's go.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure you could fit Goran with 4 Reapers as well. Yeah, because Goran's not that much more than 40 points or so, and the generic Reaper is 39. They're not hyperspace.
They're not hyperspace legal. Yeah.
I don't think. Oh, it does. I think it does fit.
But you don't get the bombs. Is the
Yeah.
No, you bring the extra beef, and you don't get the. You can still evade, but it would be fun. It does fit exactly. You got 1 more point to throw on. I don't know, ruthless for kind of Goran. That's pretty fun.
The other thing, you don't get disciplined, which is also another really big thing in this list.
Yeah, not worth trading out for those chunky boys. Also, they're a lot harder to fly than little itty bitty strikers.
A lot faster.
Do we think we're going to get thermal detonators here? What do you guys think?
Yeah. I mean, probably from at least Green, right? Green's got to dump them while he's got them. The strikers do move first, so they can block Kanan. So there's they can get out of the way of the bombs here. I mean, you could drop the bombs and then just all turn in for Fen Rao, who might be trying to leave. This is actually good positioning for everybody but Fen Rao. Fen Rao didn't accept that joust, which is very smart. He should not have done that.
Right now, what we're waiting on is the Goran dial. I think it has to do with Gary probably wanting to drop the bombs, just go ham for Bosk. But you definitely end up risking Goran. Goran would have to bail hard to the right in order to avoid all those bombs. So that's what we're waiting on right now.
Yeah, this is a very good, the striker and Goran list, but you have so many literal moving parts. You have ailerons, you have the the repositions from the Commandant. He could even double reposition. The strikers could aileron, move, barrel roll. So it gets pretty intensive. So you have to come into it with a plan. You have to fly the strikers in a very specific block to make sure that you're utilizing the Goran ability. And once you lose that Goran ability, it gets harder to get back into that groove that all of your ships can focus evade each round. All right, we're getting 2 thermals from red.
Drop the bombas.
Yeah, it makes sense to me that Bosk would move out of the way for Fen Rao, so Fen Rao won't have to hard 2 upfield.
Does the 2 bank not fit along the side there, you don't think? Not enough space in front
For
of
Fen
Fen?
Rao? Yeah, but then what? You're going to go all the way around the gas cloud? I guess you could just hard 3 next round. Yeah. Okay. But you still have to move Boss. Oh, yeah. Man, that's going to be tight if Boss stops, so... But this is a big commitment from the strikers, though, losing out on a fourth of their bombs. I try not to do math, you know, being the weekend and all. So,
so we got.
all right, well, we'll find out. I mean, the strikers have to be going at Kanan, right?
Yeah, I mean that's an obvious target right now. You just do your shenanigans. Yep. Make sure you can jump over.
Doing the 1 bank bumps here. I don't know. I don't exactly know how this formation works, so.
I will tell you. Here's a question for you, Will. Would anybody fly this list in person?
No. Please
if you're a pure masochist, you would. If you really want to punish yourself, you most certainly can.
If someone plays this against me, I will give them the victory.
Yeah, but like I'm not marking off these ships, dude. You're just gonna have to do the bumps. Red, does Red fit in there? Like I said, I don't know how this formation works, so.
No, but he still gets the focus.
A Kemper says someone will, and they will use the time it takes to their advantage. I mean, true that.
Wow, I am so surprised that Red moved and bumped there. I think Blue was supposed to go first. I don't really understand what's happening. I'm fascinated.
I think there was an error. It seems like there was a activation order mistake here because you left Red out to dry there.
Yeah, everybody else fits, so I don't know. Kanan's got a boost. Did you know that ship can boost?
Zoomy.
Yeah, and just calling the 1 banks here from the black squads.
He got out of how many of the arcs? All of them except the red one, who it does not have. I guess it has a focus, but it's in that in the bomb field.
Mm-hmm.
Kanan, the Hawk ace. So
yeah, it turns out Hawks have amazing action bars. This one's even got a red coordinate thrown in too. Boost, jam, and coordinate. Wow.
Oh man.
Barrel.
There we go. That's going to be a range 1 shot. Fen Rao, the Mandalorian cannon, coming your way. The shotgun of Concordon.
Yeah, I don't mean to be offensive to Gary Ball, but I think he played himself this round. I don't think anything that Doug did was really like unexpected or radical. Mm-hmm. But Gary just called it incorrectly, unfortunately. And now he's just going to eat his own bombs.
Thermal detonators, roll 1 die and see what happens. Here comes the next one. Got a blank on the first one.
I'm sure they'll be all blanks, right? I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, 2, 0 out of 2 have had effects.
Uh-oh. They broke it now.
They just got to delete. Unlock it.
There it goes.
Thank you, James.
All right, here's the last one. I won't say anything about this one.
No!
Ah! I didn't want to curse it. I didn't want to curse it after I did already curse it. All right, 3 blanks in a row, not punished for that bombing drop.
Were only 3 of them in range?
One was out of range, correct.
Got it.
Not punished. You gotta be feeling good about that. Not feeling good about this Fen Rao. Range 1 with the focus.
Here we go. And 4. After that, spending of the focus. Natty's on Goran. So only 1 damage.
Yeah, because he was gonna eat a boss shot there too, if he did not have to roll the natties. All right, boss got pick of the litter here. Do you want red, who doesn't have an evade?
I think he probably just go to green. Just finish off a ship.
Oh, because he rolled natties last time, so he's still got the lock.
Yep.
Okay, that's the only mons he's got other than Greedo.
Reroll him. That's going to be enough. Greedo for 3. Hit crit.
It is range 3, so the striker's got a chance here. Yep, spends it all.
Focus, evade.
Yeah, have to, or else you die to that crit. You can't. Normally, you're like, oh, just let 1 through. No, you can't let 1 through on Bosk.
No, yeah, you gotta take it all to the bank.
Kanan might have arc on him. Yeah, Kanan's got side arc on him, so we'll probably see green go away. Unfortunately, Kanan shoots after all the strikers, so they'll only be able to pick up target locks for the next round, not this round. He's gonna Kanan, so 2 dice on 3.
Double focuses. Spend for 2.
Yeah, Gary's in a tough spot here. He's got to play to win.
Spend the focus. No damage. Well, I mean, he could have been in a much worse spot though, with red not taking any damage from the thermal detonators, and also this this green striker not getting taken off the table. He's been given a little bit extra here.
Right now, Kanan is out of mods, so the shot onto the striker won't be as good. But yeah, those 3 strikers here, those big damage doers, currently doing nothing. All right, trying to take that 2 health striker off the board before these bombs get dropped again.
1 hit. Natties.
Easy evades. All right. I think, Gary, your dice bailed you out of this round.
Yeah.
You know what,
Because
though?
that could have easily been Red Dead and Green Dead.
Green Dead, Goran dies to a Finn Rao shot. Yeah. It could have been a massacre this round.
Yeah, he could have lost 3 ships.
Oh yeah.
Guys, we've said it since the beginning. The dice giveth and taketh away. Okay?
All right. They want to make a game of it.
That's right.
Yeah.
They want to see a good game.
Ugh, man, that was close.
Yeah, I mean, Doug's probably not happy about those bunch of evades being rolled, but he's in an excellent position right now. Kanan doesn't have to do much. He could just 1 forward or whatever, see if the strikers turn out on him. They probably won't. They're going to go find Fen Rao, if anything. Bosk, just 1 banks, right? Yeah, we see that Doug Collins has all of his dials set, because with all these ships being stressed, very limited maneuvers here. The big question is, where's Goran going? How are you shaking Fen Rao?
You have to move fast, and you use the strikers to try to flank Fen Rao, like get behind him, maybe.
Gonna have to do something here because he's coming. I mean, is that what we see? Is the strikers ailerons up and hard 1 in? They're not going to get their evades, but they can still focus up.
Yeah, they could all. Well, blue goes first. Bump and then 2 straight.
You don't want to get 2 straight though. Who you shooting?
Oh, right. You gotta do the one bank. Oh, gosh, I hate these.
Yeah.
shots.
No. I think the Goran shenanigans is over with now.
Yeah.
They can't be keeping up with those blues. We'll get the rest of the bombs dropped from red.
So only one from red. And one from yellow.
Interesting. I don't know what the one from yellow's doing here. Maybe if Boss does like a 3 forward, but why would he 3 forward into all the bombs?
I mean, it worked out for the red striker.
Sure did.
Why not me? Why not me?
All right, let's see what we got here.
I've decided I want to put I want to make a little animation of the timekeepers from the new Loki show.
Mm-hmm.
And they're our visualization for the Dice Gods.
Oh.
It's a sacred timeline. It's a sacred timeline. You were meant to roll evades or hits or crits or blanks.
You weren't meant to.
Yeah. All right, so yellow here is able to get the Goran focus. That's nice.
Now blue can do the bump. Oh, he missed it.
Yep. So no extra shenanigans there. Now, right there. See,
okay.
Gary's doing exactly what we said, though, right? He's setting up to chase Fenrau, though. I've seen Doug in this situation before with Fenrau. I wouldn't doubt if he just busted in a hard one to the right. Just like, nah, I'll just be at range one and shoot whoever I can get.
Yeah, I like this positioning from the strikers a lot. But Fenrau's got a lot of options, though, too. Just 3 forward boost, right? Gets him out of 3 arcs.
True that.
Well, the interesting part is if Goran can maybe get a block on Fenrau, with just like a 2 forward or something.
Mm-hmm.
2 forward barrier roll. Hard to predict exactly what's on that Fenrau dial. Kanan's just going to focus, get that battery going back up. You're going to see it rotate? He didn't rotate.
No, I don't think he wants to be stressed because he wants to be able to too hard boost next turn.
Yeah. He does provides a little bit of protection to Bosk as well.
There you go.
Bosk focuses, he does not care. He's got full shields.
And Goran hitting the cloud after executing the 2 turn to the left.
I think he's out of Bosk's arc.
I think you're right.
Wow.
And
okay.
he's going to get the strain, but it might not matter if there's no shots going that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he's in Bosk's arc, he probably dies. But I think he's just out. Yeah, and here's the 3 forward from Fenrau. Bank boost. And dodge a lot of those arcs.
Yeah, but if you bank boost from your head right out of that gas cloud. No, you don't care.
Nope. I'm just going to go ahead. Focus boost towards the top of the board.
We're about that next round.
Yeah. That sounds like a problem for next round, Doug.
That's right. And here's the thermals. Let's see. And that's going to be a damage.
Oh, wow. Now he rolls the damage.
And nothing there. Now, of course, here we go. Commandant Goran trading not being able to be shot for not being able to get a shot. Oh, how often that makes us sad. Range 1 from Boss going into the red TIE Striker, going for the biggest upside here.
Doesn't have a lock.
Does not. Does have 2 crits, though. And
yeah, you got it. You got it, Spoon.
I mean, you're going to take half points either way.
Yep. So blocks the 1. Doug splits the other 2, or splits the other crit into 2. I know. Bosk is jarring. If you're not used to him splitting crits all the time, just being like, wait, how much damage have I taken?
More.
Yeah, even more. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. All right, we're gonna check the turret. Yep. So just 3 dice coming in on Bosk here, and that might be the only Imperial shot of the round.
That also means that Kanan doesn't have a shot either, as we
Mhm.
saw. And hit crit going in. Boss has got to watch out for those crits.
All right, shields down. That means
And what card
Guido
do we
has
get?
potential. He's getting locks.
Getting locks with You Should Thank Me, charging up one of those charges as well.
Yeah, 90% of the time you should have You Should Thank Me as your hidden card, unless you're trying to mess with your opponent.
And be cute.
Yeah. Otherwise, You Should Thank Me is good enough.
I mean, if you have the charges and you just want more damage, you can do the veteran business.
Yeah, but most of the time people just won't shoot at you because they assume you have the business card if you got charges up. But we got
You're not taking damage though.
Hit it crit.
You're not wrong. That's a good roll. Finround needed that focus.
That's right. Uses it. Gets 1 is squiggle and 2 focuses. Focus out.
Yeah, well, it may appear that Gary's missing Archon ships a lot. He is putting a lot of pressure on Fen Rao and keeping him out of the fight. Same thing with Kanan now too. He's put a lot of pressure on Kanan, so now Kanan's exiting the fight, which I think will give the strikers time now to just converge on Bosk and potentially get behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, at the beginning of the game, Gary did say, "I'm just gonna let you know that when when the squad eventually splits, my dials will take a while."
Yeah, I mean, there's
He was like, "I'm gonna be really quick when it's still in the squadron ball, but as soon as it splits, it's gonna take me a little bit longer."
well, it's a different ball game because you have the potential for Goran to end up going off and using his ability sometimes, but not on all of them. And then, of course, you're manipulating the, well, okay, I have to make a guess on where the ailerons are going to go plus the actual maneuver.
Yeah, because you can land the ailerons and then bump the second one.
And then you're focused,
And then
but then you won't.
And you still get the Goran.
You still get the Goran, but then you don't have ailerons the round afterwards.
But
Yeah.
maybe that's what you want.
Yeah.
But maybe that's what you want.
I don't know. Yeah, it gets real goofy real fast. Especially when you're trying to bomb and avoid your own bombs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you can enter the matrix and see all of that, this is like definitely a list for you. Like the 6 Reapers list, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or
Or
just
5 Reapers.
5,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
You can run 6 Reaper, or you can run 6 Strikers.
Yeah.
Which I have seen people fly that in person, but they don't fly it in like a block.
Oh,
They
yeah,
kind of fly like individually.
They fly it as like 6 little mini.
Yeah, little mini aces.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Like 6 of those versus 8 vultures?
No, I don't want to. Please no.
You can't make me, James.
Can't make me. I just hope those vultures got struts, so some of the time they could just sit on a rock, so there's less ships moving.
Well,
On the table.
as we wait for this next round to commence, I want to remind you that just a shout out to our sponsors for this weekend: Co-op Print Yards, Curl Paw Creatives, and District Foundry. All of them got different promotions going on right now during our stream here this weekend. Use that code GSP2021 for 15% off at Curled Paw and District Foundry, and then we got GSP at Co-op Print Yards. And if you're wondering, those usage of the code does also help us out. So let them know that GSP sent you. Also, of course, if you're looking for swag, all 3 of these companies, they do great work making custom stuff. All right, so if you need something specific for your group, I would highly suggest reaching out to them and let them know GSP sent you. All right, let them know GSP sent you. They'd appreciate it. And listen, we're going to be getting back to these tables soon. We are on the rise for X-Wing in-person play. It is great to start seeing pictures of people coming together who've been able to safely meet and just playing X-Wing, guys. We got the Lone Star Open happening in the next few weeks. We got, we're preparing also for the Las Vegas Open. There's a couple other events happening here or there. In-store play is starting. So get swagged up, dust off those templates, find your ships, because maybe you put them in a corner somewhere, and let's get playing.
We had a couple of people checking on their bets. We're at 66% for Doug, 34% to Gary Ball.
All right, 8-Bit saying I'm doing LVO. All right, sweet. We got to play blackjack. Yeah, he said it in the chat. Yes. Yes. Listen, Will, we paid for the hotel room. We paid for the hotel room playing blackjack with 8-Bit. It was amazing.
Last time?
Yeah.
Last LVO?
Yeah.
Really?
We paid for the room. Just playing blackjack. Wow. It was great.
I mean, blackjack is technically a team sport in casinos.
It is.
Because you got to get everybody at the table to play against a dealer.
Yep. And
no, a bump.
Uh-oh. All right, here we go. It looks like we are trying to get a tactical strike here on Bosk.
Why wouldn't you take it? Take the focus. Focus, you fool.
That's what Gorn says. You fool.
No, he bumped. He didn't want to.
No, yeah. He may be thinking that it only works on the ailerons. He says he's still pretty new to the list, so he's still trying to.
I mean, I'm just saying that.
It does
I'm just saying that it does work on anything. Yeah, very specifically only ailerons. But no, that ship only has 2 health, and it's about to die to Bosk. So might have served him up here. Oh man, and Doug just arc dodging everything here. I mean, Boss is gonna eat so many bombs, but worth.
Yeah, and I was kind of confused at why blue and green dropped that bomb, but I mean, it worked.
It worked out. Yep.
I was like, well, you really don't need to drop those. There's no way Boss does a 3 hard here.
There's no way Boss with 3 hard. James, if you think something about X-Wing, it might actually happen. These are crazy games.
Oh. Here we go. I think Doug's just going to roll them all at the same time.
No,
one at a time. There's crits. No. You don't have shields.
Yeah.
We need the order of crits, please. There it is. See?
Yeah. Punished.
Oh, no!
All crits! Oh, no! Oh,
Whole
boy.
breach on Bosk to get it started.
Oh, we're clinching here. He'll be fine the rest of these. He'll be okay.
All right, there's another
is.
one. Loose stabilizer. Oh, that's a bad one.
Oh, these bombs.
Next one's gonna be a crit. When he takes loose stabilizer damage, it's a crit.
And
another crit. But
blinded. Oh, that is.
Oh,
that's no bueno. No bueno.
That's all 5. Yeah, kids. This is why you roll them one at a time, because if you roll all 5 and you're like, oh, well, I'll just take hit crit. That's not exactly what happened.
I mean, to be fair, oh yeah, it is worse.
To be fair.
I was gonna say that like he actually, when he rolled the singles, it actually turned out better for him, but he rolled two crits and 2 eyes before.
Yeah, now if you had like 4, if you're like a 5 shielded Falcon, sure, roll them all at once.
Yeah.
But crits do matter. That's crazy. What a turnaround for Bosk here.
4 dice coming in. You know what? Rolled the crit naturally.
Oh, wait. Is his ability a modification?
It is.
Oh, spending, yeah. Spending.
To add results and to spend them is a modification.
No, it's not, because blinded pilot only happens during the dice modify step. That's
no, adding and spending are modifiers. It doesn't matter when you do it. Am I crazy?
Judge? I don't know.
They're putting it back to.
Oh, it's a direct hit anyway.
Yeah. So.
All right, so doesn't matter. Dead ship.
Yeah. No. Because there's the only thing that you can do while blinded is roll more dice.
Yeah.
Because that is not
it's not adding a result.
Right. It's not adding a result. You can roll a dice. Like you can't even add a blank. You can't do anything like that. C-3PO.
no.
Like you could. Yep. Unfortunately, the one with the good shot on Bosk is stressed, so he can't take that target lock action.
Let's ask. Well, today we got Daryl McDowell as our judge our chief judge.
Get him in here. What is he doing? Where'd he go? Did he get in the booth?
He's a common.
Oh, he's helping out table 23 for a second. Or just listening in. I can't tell.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Like you said, it didn't matter because it was a direct anyways.
He drew the direct.
Double blanked on the attack and the disrespect squiggle.
Is that the only shot on Bosk? A Zam charge.
Alright, Zam is now charged up.
Oh, he already had a lock on that ship, so no big deal.
Zam's got 2 of those charges. You got to watch out for that. You better mean business.
Here. No, it's only range.
No, you just gamut yourself. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's on him. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he caught it.
Gamut key.
I mean, he's got to go straight and fix a blinded before he could ever spend that focus, but it's nice to have. It's nice to have while you can.
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, if nothing else, it's defense.
Oh, I agree.
Now, do you just take the loose stabilizer?
You can coordinate it with Kanan.
With Kanan, yeah.
Yep.
So, yes.
But if he...
But Blue's dropping bombs, so it was Boss turning away then? There's going to be 4-on-1 when Kanan coming around the bend there.
Oh, Kanan.
Yep. Like I said, that round that Gary got bailed out on his dice is really saving him now, because now he's got the ships to risk some of these engagements.
Yep.
Well, he had the ships to bully Finn Rao. Like, look at Finn Rao.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, Finn Rao. Finn Rao noped a long time ago. Yeah.
And a fish is born asks the question: if you have a choice, do you fix blinded or hull breach first?
Fix all the things that kill you first. Yeah. The loose and the hull. Get around to blinded later.
Even though he's your main damage dealer right now.
Well, he's not dealing damage with these strikers behind him.
That's true. I mean, if you don't anticipate taking a shot, then the answer is likely hull breach.
Hi, Dion.
Hey, this is just a clarification question.
Yeah.
So, blinded pilot, yes or no? Does it stop boss ability?
I will need to double check what Bosk says. So in the party bus.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's I'll read it word for word here. While you perform a primary attack after the neutralize result step, you may spend 1 crit to add 2 results. We're questioning whether the spending and adding, even though it's not in the modification step, is that still a modification?
Yeah, they're still modifications. Both spending and adding results are modifications. I'm pretty sure blinded pilot is you can only modify dice by spending force.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. So boss
basic effect, but yes.
Yeah. So boss gets turned off with a blinded pilot.
All right, fantastic. Thank you for
All
the
right, good to
official
know.
ruling there from Judge Daryl McDowell.
No problem.
All right, these strikers are jumping around, trying to get angle here on Bosk.
Ooh, do you keep the stress? Yeah, keep the stress. Take
Yeah,
another
just-
focus.
Yeah, just take the focus. Yeah, there's no
100%.
reason not to there.
And
And
does.
that Goran's really good. If you fly terrible and run into your own ships, not that he's flying terrible, but
Yeah.
just in general, if you occasionally bump your own ships.
And we got the
There we go.
coordinate to fix hull breach. Fixing hull breach. Now, this does mean if Bosk does not have a shot, he's at risk for taking crits anyway because of Greedo.
Yeah, he's still taking. That's why the whole breach doesn't make sense to me because you got Greedo.
Well, he's going to get a
And
shot.
he's turning into those bombs. And does he take the loose stabilizer?
Sure did.
Okay, yep. So he takes the loose
Yeah,
stabilizer.
takes the loose
and
and
then fixes
fixes
blind.
Yeah.
I'm in on it. Super cool.
Repaired 3 cards that round. Well, pseudo repaired 3 cards.
I mean, he did technically repair the loose stabilizer,
Did it
but
say repair?
yeah, well, repair means to face down. That's the wording of it.
All right, couple of bombs here. And as we continue in our tournament, this is round 4. We got 2 more rounds left.
They're just gonna leave the bombs here for a second and just use the stick. Old school is what I would call that.
Takes a strain. All right, it's not a damage. Oh, it takes one there, though. Bosk down to 5 hull. Going to be taking 1 shot this turn.
It's 4 hole.
4 hull. Math. See, I'm supposed to be doing math today.
No, it's the weekend.
Gorin, range 3 onto Hawk. Kanan, going to be spending the force. I'm sure. Yes.
He did not. There's blue shooting at him range 2, so probably we'll just use it then.
Well, they jumped the gun and didn't have Bosk shoot. So here
No,
we go.
Goran's first player.
But Goran's initiative. Oh, you're right.
This is just a range 2 without a lock. Oh no, he's shooting the striker, not Goran. Never mind.
Triple crits.
Full string, no big deal. Triple modding.
All right, so that means a crit gets through and a split crit. Total of 3 hits.
Red's dead, so he only had 2 hull.
But it's more violence, more cards.
Violence is good. So can you barrel roll blue and then barrel roll yellow to shoot Bosk? Barrel roll blue right, barrel roll yellow left?
If you have the space, because
Well, if you barrel yellow right, you might get a shot on Kanan.
that red black squadron doesn't get removed from the table until the end of the initiative step.
That was the end of the initiative step. But you're saying that it doesn't get removed while discipline? I'm not as familiar with discipline.
I don't think so.
He stays on the board until
Yeah,
then?
because destroyed is when the number of damage cards is equal to the number of hull.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're still in the aftermath step of that
Yeah.
attack.
Exactly.
Okay. Exactly. Actually, it's a complicated game, man. So barrel roll, then they're just going into Kanan then. Easy backup strategy. Bosk is pretty hurt. Oh, Goran doesn't have discipline. He's got ruthless. Interesting.
Sacrifice those destroyed strikers. If it happens during an initiative 4, you just shoot it. You just use their health as a modification.
I think discipline's really good. It's a really easy way to double modify your offense. All right, yellow's got the shot. Here it is. There's the Kanan trigger.
So takes
waiting for somebody with mods.
takes away 1 die. Here we go. 3 dice coming in instead of 4. Got 2. The Hawk rolls 2 and got nothing. Rips those shields off of Kanan.
All right, range 2 from blue here with the disciplined lock. Got a crit. That's a good start.
Make it a full string. Yes, hit it crit.
Yeah.
Kanan
going through.
Guaranteed a crit and then a little more. Hit crit. Watch out for the double. That's a panic pilot. Panic!
Triple stressed now because of the red coordinate action. But is going to have a beautiful shot on one of these strikers here without utilizing the Moldy Crow primary arc. Yeah, range 1. Has the focus still from Moldy Crow. Oh, spend. Yeah. Oof, yeah. 2 crits, 2 hits. Striker's got to get a squiggle here. It's only got 4 health.
Nope.
Just takes hit and crit.
Watch out. Let's see what we get here. We got a Council Fire.
He already engaged this round, so that's okay.
And a Fuel Leak.
Fuel Leak. Oof, you're so lucky they're in that order.
So the Council Fire making it so that when that ship engages, going to have to roll a die and potentially take an additional damage. Fuel Leak at this point doesn't really matter, which is why you didn't see that animation there, as additional damage caused by Fuel Leak would just be overkilling it.
Overkill. I want a pilot ability that's like, when you overkill a ship, you get a bonus.
I mean, that sounds like Design
cool.
Space.
That's just what I want. For every damage you overkill, gain a calculate or something. Brutal destruction.
Yeah, man. If Fenrir had a 4 straight right here. Blue.
Right? Who's he gonna 2 bank or 3 forward? This is about his only options.
Well, yeah, 3 forward lands him back in the cloud.
You gotta go 2 bank if you're coming in. That's if you're coming in though. I don't know if you'd want to.
I mean, he is up technically.
Yeah. But Boss could get flanked here. I assume Boss is just gonna YOLO hard 3 over that cloud, like whatever.
He might not even land on it.
And that's the YOLO part. It might work out. Yeah, so then we're down to just 2 strikers now. But Fenrir's full. Kanan's surprisingly dodgy, even at 1 health.
Yeah, he'd be able to reduce the amount of damage, or the amount of dice coming at him. Yeah, oh man. Doug does kind of have him in like a pseudo kill box with Kanan and the Moldy Crow having, that front arc, and Finrod coming in from the top, and Boss turning in towards the left side of the board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Goran's gonna have to kill Kanan with probably like a range 1 to make sure that he can't contribute. The strikers, I assume they're gonna wait for Fenrir, but with their ailerons and his boost, I feel like that's gonna be a range 1 engagement.
No, because they can just aileron forward 1 bank, and that keeps it range 3.
That's true. That's true.
So we got 15 minutes and change left in the round. We got a couple people giving suggestions for your idea here, Will, on a what would the ability be on an overkill card? Looks like some people think some type of splash damage, kind of like Dead Man Switch-ish.
That would be
thematic.
That would be amazing. Like for each overkilled damage,
You have to roll a die.
No, I think it should just be assigned to another ship at range 1. Like a trample or something.
Yeah,
if you're
TLT
familiar.
2.0.
I'd probably want to add some RNG in there, make it so it's rolling a die.
Yeah,
Right,
no,
not
for
guaranteed.
Every extra damage, roll a die.
And maybe you also, depending on testing, you might make it needs to be like 2 or more damage over. You know what I mean?
I guess so. But there's a lot of low health, high agility ships in the game that you're not going to really overkill very much.
True.
Oh, look at this barrel roll. Goran, get it. That's what we're looking for. Modified range 1.
He did land on the cloud, darn.
He's just taking strain. No, you don't care.
Don't forget that interceptor's still an interceptor.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I'm a support ship, but I know how to fly.
No, Belinda, it'd be like a named pilot ability on a very specific chassis.
All right, Fenral's got to watch out. He's got a range 1 shot, but the blue striker is still at range 2, and Goran's at range 3. So you got 2 arcs potentially pointed at Fenral.
What did Yellow do to get there? He aileron 3 banked.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And then he didn't take a token? That's Scout 2. I think he might have been trying to block a 4 forward or something, or a 5 forward. He didn't take a token,
safe.
So yeah, he went after blue there.
Yep, he's trying
Blue
to
shooting back at him.
Yep,
Yeah.
trying to strip those tokens.
You have to shoot. Yeah. So, no focuses, no action from the panicked. Can only reduce it down to 3 here.
So
Yellow
he needs
did
all
fix
3
the
hits
counter
to-
fire, by the way. And
That's what his action was.
And this is a shot at Kanan at range 1. Spent the ability. 1 more damage into Kanan. He's limping.
Yep, he's going to have to natty out here.
No!
He does.
He does.
He ruthless. He ruthless. Oh, I love it.
Oh man, the
Guarantee.
Yeah, every time you have a chance to guarantee a kill, do it. No matter what. Whether it's ruthless, spend your focus, do everything here.
That was the best thing I've ever seen.
Ruthless actually being super effective? Yeah. All right. Blue, can you make a name for yourself and put some damage into this Fenral?
He's already sacrificed his body to try to do a little bit. So I think we got some glory coming here for Blue. It's at range 2.
Yeah,
3
this is the
dice.
Sweet spot.
It's got to focus. Here's the roll.
Oh,
Hit, crit.
Oh no.
Fenral needs to natty out. Got 2.
He rolled a blank.
But still taking a crit, and that is a stunned
okay.
pilot.
That's blank.
Oh, that's I hit
I mean,
the
there's
wrong
gas
button.
clouds, but yeah.
I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. It is not a structural damage. It is a stunned pilot. Sorry about that.
Okay, so now I understand why Fenral didn't shoot Yellow because of discipline triggering. It would have gave a lock to Blue. Turns out Blue didn't need that lock. But, I think I understand the thought process on that.
Yeah, but in doing that and not confirming the kill on yellow, he's actually lost the lead.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yellow's still rocking a bomb as well.
How many bombs total do we have left on the table? Let's take a look. We got
3.
3. 2 on Blue and 1 on Yellow.
Yep. I mean, Gary's in the lead currently, 96 to 93, but Bosk is gonna be set free here, with basically no consequences for coming into the fight. Right? Like hard 3, Goran might bump you, but if he does bump you, Fen Rao can come in and kill him. I mean,
They only have this one sloop? Is that their only turnaround?
They have a 2K.
Yep.
Or 1K.
It's a
They have
1K.
1K.
Yep.
Because you got to factor in the ailerons while you're doing that.
I was looking at the Reaper from earlier. I was doing my little.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 1K 2 sloop. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. I was like, okay.
Yeah, but you got to realize that that's like a 4 sloop though with ailerons in 3 different directions.
Yeah, but I'm saying like blue right now could one bank right aileron and then one sloop.
Left.
No, it's
You're saying
sorry,
ailerons
K.
right,
Yeah.
sloop left?
No,
Yeah,
ailerons right.
ailerons
K.
right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Which ends up being about a 2.5 sloop. But yeah.
Yeah. I think it's tighter than that though too.
So Bosk is going to be relevant here
It's
again,
goofy.
right? He's going to be turning to the
Oh, yeah.
left.
Goofy.
That
Hard 3, focus up. Ready for the he's got Zam loaded up too.
Yep. Which
So whether
So here's a question to both of you really quickly. What Zam card are you putting out here?
The
free lock. No.
Really?
I'm taking the free lock. And if they don't shoot at you, then you take the bonus attack.
Oh, that's some risky business.
Yeah,
But I get it.
I would
see you.
I would 2 hard left lock yellow.
You can't 2 hard. You got 3 hard. Well, if you want actions, you can't 2 hard. They're 2 hards red.
Oh, the 2 hard is red.
Yes.
Oh, see, I don't know these guys
Yeah.
very well. Okay.
Oh, they just hard 3. That's like if you're not hard 3 and you're stopping, and if you're not stopping, you're probably one banking. Like you don't really get a lot of selection of choice with the 666. It's very difficult to fly, which is why it has a big O arc.
Yeah, I
And
threw that dial up on the screen for everyone like me who doesn't know
now
what
yellow.
that dial is.
Do we think yellow got behind Bosk here with that ailerons hard 1?
No. I don't think hard 3 works like that.
No, and that's what I was worried about. I think if he'd gotten closer to if he'd 2-hearted, he might have gotten closer to the cloud and been in that sweet spot.
All right, Goran, 4 straight, just trying to get out of Fen Rao's way. I'm sure Fen Rao just slapped down a 2 straight. Like, there's no reason to put anything else down.
Is this mind games that he didn't drop the bombs here? I him to 10 plus points. I don't know about that, Matt. I don't know about that.
Oh, let's take a look here at this arc. Looks like yellow is in the arc, not behind. There's a 2 straight. We're going to get a little 1-2 punch here.
Wow, he did do the 2 straight.
And yellow cannot barrel roll. Can target lock, but can't barrel roll.
Yeah, he's already got his lock on Bosk from some other time ago.
But
whenever discipline triggered.
Here's a question though: do you have the blue shot? Do you fire at blue or yellow? It's gonna go at yellow.
Yeah, you can confirm yellow.
5 dice coming in, and you spend for 4 on Fen Rao.
Yeah, Doug just calling that 2 forward. Crazy. Oh, wait, he's not?
You say you only have 1 health left. They probably were having that discussion. How much do you have left?
Oh, well, really. Sounds like it doesn't matter because no one's shooting at Fen Rao. So that's going to give blue the lock on Bosker. Yeah.
I mean, he could barrel roll for range 3 distance, potentially.
That's not going to help him put out damage, though.
I mean, I'm just giving the options. but probably the lock. Alrighty. So here we go. Bosk firing up. Has those Zam charges up. Watch out for that. Spence for 2 hits and a crit. Ugrito for another crit. So you're guaranteed 2 damage. You're getting 3. He's dead.
Wow. Goran could probably GG at that point.
Yep, that is probably the ball game with both of those strikers going down in the same turn. Actually, technically, the Zam card does trigger after. I guess. Sorry, never mind. This was dumb.
No, it does trigger. Somebody shot at him and nobody's in any.
He's dead. He's dead, Dion. He's dead. He didn't get a chance.
Dead. They're all dead.
Alrighty. Well, 4 minutes and change. Gary can try to see if he can get some more points, add on to the MOV. But outside of something crazy that Doug does, Doug probably walks away with this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 1 more damage on front round to get some points on him. But we're looking at 4. I'm not looking at the overlay for Bosk.
Yeah,
4 more damage for points.
Yeah, 4.
I will say this matchup has been an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, a lot of things have happened. To be honest with you, I had expected Doug to just come in here and just smack these strikers around, which didn't go as good as planned right away, but eventually Bosk figured it out.
Axio N2032 says, been really enjoying the streams. Well, thank you for joining us, and welcome to the fam. Here we go, Fenrau. After taking
Monday,
a
Wednesdays,
4K,
and Saturdays.
Yes. After taking the 4K, just 1 hit. Doug's getting a little loose now. A little loose with the 4K, and he still potentially sneaks a damage through. Goran would have to spend a focus. Does not.
Nah, he's gonna die to Bosk anyways. Just try to put the 1 damage on front round before you don't have any ships left. Oh no, I did spend the focus.
Oh, the humanity.
Well, all right.
Well, Fenrau's dead.
Direct weapons. He's halved. He's not dead.
Oh, he did roll a squiggle there.
Yeah. Oh, man. The dice just giving Gary everything when they can. But it's just not enough.
2 hits. Switches 1 to a crit with the Bosk ability. Sorry, with Greedo. And that crit is going to go through. That's 2 damage onto Commandant Goran. And that is the ball game. Congratulations, Doug Howe, getting the W here in round 4 of the Lamu Galactic Championship Hyperspace Qualifier. All right. Well, that was a fun game. Lots of back and forth there, guys.
Yeah, Gary came back he was ahead at one point.
Whew. Well, let's quickly do our giveaways. How are we doing on the global timer, James? That already been pinged?
But it already dinged.
1 minute.
1 minute. All right, cool.
There you go.
Let's go ahead. Pick the winner for our bets. Do that. We already gave away the mystery box. We did that. So we hit 150 during the last break. So we have 3 Lamu pins to give away. All right. Now, you do need to pay shipping for those. And when you do the form, it'll tell you how to do it. So let's go ahead and do it. Galactic Championship pins. Now, note, any Galactic Championship swag like these pins will not ship until the prizes ship in November, okay? So there'll be a bit of a delay on these because I don't think it's fair, right, for the people who paid for them to, you know what I mean? I hope you guys understand, right? The competitors should get them at the same time at least. Alrighty. So, anywho, let's go ahead. We got 3 of them to give away. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. First person is Bearcat_V. You win the first one. We got 2 more to come. 2 more. Second one. 3, 2, 1. Mystic83. Mystic83, you get the second one. Congratulations. Been following us since August 23, 2020. Welcome. All right. And last but not least, the third Lamu pin goes to Plugger59. Has been following us since February 2020. Congratulations. Make sure to type !win, WIN in the chat. Fill out the form that comes out. Fantastic. Stream delay. Ouch. Yeah, it happens. It's going to be a little bit of a delay. The pins are my destiny. Alrighty. Yeah, the pins are nice. I mean, you guys, I gotta be careful. What's behind me? Yeah, okay. So we can go ahead and do one of these. All right. There's enhance. All right. So we got last season's, and so you have, let's see, can I get my hand in here to point? This is really hard. So Lamu is that one on the bottom there. This way and down. Right there. All right. Saddies, don't be sad. Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, and Row 6, our Grand Admiral patrons, and all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members. Thank you so much for your support. Gold Squadron out.